Next, we will try to learn how to estimate a septic tank. So this is the list of septic tanks and their length, breadth and height for different numbers of users. So for 5 numbers of users, the length of the septic tank has to be 1.2 meter, breadth 0.6 meter and liquid depth 0.9 meter. Okay, and liquid capacity will be length into breadth into depth. So for 10 users it is more, it is 1.8, 0.6, 0.9. For 20 users it is even more, 2.5, 0.75, 1. So just like that. So for different numbers of users we have different dimensions for the septic tank. Okay, so now we will try to learn how to estimate a septic tank for a particular number of users. So let us take this example which is given here in this BN Datta book. Okay, the example is given here for 25 numbers of users. So we need to design and estimate a particular septic tank for 25 numbers of users. Okay, so let us start. So first what we will have to do, that we have to calculate the dimensions, the inside dimensions of the septic tank for 25 numbers of users. Okay, so let us write here for 25 users. Okay, so first of all we will assume a liquid capacity 0.1 cubic meter per user. We will assume a liquid capacity of 0.1 cubic meter per user. So for 25 numbers of users it will be 0.1 into 25, so ultimately 2.5 cubic meter. Okay, now we will assume a liquid depth of 1.4 meter. You can assume any depth but don't take this less than 1 meter. Okay, so we know the length into breadth into height is equal to the volume. Okay, length into breadth we need to find out. Height we have already mentioned, so already assumed it is 1.4, and volume we have already found out it is for 25 numbers of users, total liquid capacity or total volume is 2.5 cubic meter. So length into breadth into height, which is 1.4, and the volume is 2.5. So ultimately length into breadth, that means the area is 1.8 meter square. Now the length will obviously be more than the breadth, so we are assuming length is equal to 2.225 times of the breadth. So ultimately length into breadth is equal to 1.8, we have already found out. So ultimately breadth we have found out to be 0.9 meter. So ultimately length we have found out to be 2.02 meter, which is almost 2 meters. Okay, so we have got the height, we have assumed the height, we have got the length, we have got the breadth. So now let us assume a freeboard, that is the empty space above the liquid inside the tank. We have only assumed the liquid height, but there will be empty space above the liquid height, and that empty space is called freeboard. Things will be more clear when we look at the drawing. So we have assumed this freeboard to be 0.3 meter. So the total height of the tank will be 1.4, which is the liquid depth, and 0.3 is the freeboard. So 1.4 plus 0.3 is 1.7 meters. So ultimately these are the size of the tank that we have calculated. Length is 2 meter, breadth is 0.9 meter and height is 1.7 meter. And mind you, these are the only inside dimensions of the tank, because it will have to hold that liquid for 25 numbers of users. So these are the inside dimensions only. Outside dimension will be dependent upon the thickness of the walls. Okay, so these dimensions that we have calculated are inside dimensions only. Okay, so the first item that we need to calculate is earthwork in excavation. For that we will have to go back to the drawing. See, this is the drawing. 2 meter was the length, so this is 2 meter. 0.9 was breadth, so this is 0.9. Okay, and height, liquid height was 1.4 meter, so this is 1.4, and freeboard was 0.3, so this is 0.3. So this is the sectional view and this is the plan. Okay, and you can see in this drawing there are 2 steps. First step is 30 meter wide or thickness, and second step is 20 centimeter thickness. Okay, there is a sloping bed, there is a PCC bed This bed is of 20 centimeter thickness, okay, and it is a sloping bed actually, and it has a slope of 1 in 20, okay. So how we calculate the depth of this sloping bed, that we will explain later. Okay, let us first concentrate on the first item, that is earthworking excavation. So for that we'll have to take a look at this drawing carefully. What is the breadth from this point to this point? Sorry, what is the length from this point to this point? Inside it is 2 meter, this is 30, this is 30. So 2.6 from here to here. This is 10, this is 10. So ultimately from this point to this point it is 2.8. So the length is 2.8. Okay. So what is the breadth? This is 0.9, 20, 20, 10, 10. That means from this point to this point it is 30. From this point to this point it is 30. And another 10 is there. This 10. This portion. So 0.9 plus 0.3 plus 0.3 up to this point. That means 0.9 plus 0.6, that means 1.5, and 10.1 plus 0.1, that means 1.7. Or you can find it out this way, that the inside dimension of the length was 2 meter, but the outside dimension is 2.8. So how much more? 2 meter the inside and outside is 2.8. That means 0.8 meter more. What is the inside? 0.9. So 0.8 meter more. 0.9 plus 0.8, 1.7. So breadth is 1.7, length is 2.8. Okay. Now let us find the height. And the height will be from here, from the very top point to this here. Okay, from this point to this point. So 0.3, 1.4, and how much is this one? Okay, to understand better, we have drawn this line. Okay, so 0.3 plus 1.4, and how much is this one? This one, this is 0.2. So 1.4 plus 0.3 plus 0.2. 1.4 plus 0.3 plus 0.2. But how much is this one, this left portion? Okay, this is 0. We are starting from 0. And this is how much? This is how much? This is 10. So we are taking this height at the middle point. So if it is 10 here and 0 here, then what will be the depth at the middle point? It will be 5. 0 plus 10 divided by 2. So at this middle point, that this particular thickness, only this much. Not this whole thickness, only this much. This much will be 5 here, because at the end it is 10. It is 10. It is given here. It is 10. So at the center it will be 5. Okay. So 5 centimeter. So this is the 5 centimeter. So 0.3 plus 1.4 plus 5 centimeter at the center. Then this whole thickness, it is 0.2. Okay. I am repeating it again. 0.3, 1.4. So 0.3 plus 1.4, 5 centimeter at the center, and this whole thickness, this is 20. So ultimately 1.95. This whole we have found out to be 1.95. So height is 1.95. Number into length into breadth into height, we can find out the quantity of earthworking excavation. Okay. Now next point is cement concrete in foundation and sloping floor. Both we have to find out. So cement concrete in foundation, that means only this rectangular portion. The length and breadth of this rectangular portion will be same as the earthworking excavation, but the height will be different. So length and the breadth is same as earthworking excavation, and the height is only 0.2. So height is 0.2. Okay. And what about this sloping floor? This triangular portion, this small triangular portion we need to calculate. Okay, what is the length from this point to this point? The inside to inside length is 2 meter. So from this point to this point it is 2 meter. What is the breadth? Inside to inside breadth is 0.9. And what is the height? Average height. From here it is 0 and here it is 10. So at the middle, at the average height is 5 centimeter. So length is 2 meter. Length is 2 meter. Breadth is 0.9 inside to inside. 0.9. And average height at the center is 5 centimeter. 5 centimeter. Okay. So we have to find out the quantity. The next item is first class brickwork in the walls of the septic tank. We have divided the walls in long walls and short walls, but this long walls and short wall calculation will be different from the earlier method. Okay, because these walls are not symmetric. It is extended on one side only. It is not extended on both the sides. So the earlier long wall short wall method cannot be applied here. This will be different. So it is very easy, very simple. So you can see here there are 2 long walls and 2 short walls. So inside to inside dimension is 2 meter. So for the first step, there are 2 long walls. For the first step there are 2 numbers. And what is the length of the first step? This is the first step. What is this dimension? 2 meter. And this is 30. So ultimately 2 meter plus 30 ultimately 2.6 is the length from this point to this point. The length of the long wall from this point to this point. You can project it like this also. This comes here. Okay, and this wall first step comes here. So for the first step we have to find out the length from this point to this point, or this point to this point. So this is 2 meter, this is 30 centimeter, and this is 30 centimeter. So ultimately 2.6 meter. So 2 long walls are there. Length is 2.6 meter. Okay. And what is the breadth of the first step? 30 centimeter or 0.3 meter. And what is the height? Is 0.6 meter. It is given in the question. 0.6 meter height. So number into length into breadth into height, we can find out the quantity. Then let's go for the second step. This is the second step. So it is very easy to find out from this drawing. This is 2 meter, this is 20, this is 20. So ultimately 2.4 from this point to this point. This is 2 meter plus 20 plus 20, 2.4 from this point to this point. If you want to project it like this, you can project it from here also. Okay, from this point to this point it is 2.4. So 2.4, width is 20 centimeter. Width is 20 centimeter the second step. And height. So what is the height? 1.95 minus 0.2 minus 0.6. How come it is 1.95 minus 0.2 minus 0.6? See, the total height was 1.95 from this point, from this very point to here. It is 1.97. What is the height that we need? We need height from this point to this point. From here to here we need the height. But from here to here we know. From here to here we know. So minus this is 20. So minus 20. And minus this is 60. So minus 60. So from 1.95, this is the total height. From 1.95 we have deducted 0.2 and 0.6. So we have deducted 0.2 and 0.6 and we have got 1.15. So 1.15 is the height of the second step. Okay. Now let us come to the short walls. So this is the short wall. Long walls we have already taken, and these are the short walls. So now when we have taken the long walls, we have already taken up to this point. When we are talking about the long walls, we have already taken up to this point. So only the inside dimension is left. From here to here, this portion is left. This portion is 0.9. So length will be 0.9 for the short walls. So first step, number of short wall is 2, length is 0.9, And for again, just like the earlier case, for the first step the breadth is 0.3, so the breadth is 0.3. Height is same as the earlier case, 0.6. For the second step also the length will be 0.9 and the breadth is 0.2. For the second step the breadth is 0.2, just like the earlier case, and the height is same as this. Okay, so all we need to do is number into length into breadth into height. We need to find out the quantity. Now next item is precast RCC reinforced cement concrete work in the roof of the septic tank and then the baffle wall. Which is the baffle wall? This is the baffle wall. This is the baffle wall. Okay, it is provided to divide the chamber into two parts. Okay, so first of all let us calculate the dimensions of the roof. Okay, the inside to inside length is 2 meter. So we have assumed a 30 centimeter extension on both the sides. So 2 meter plus 0.3 plus 0.3, ultimately the length becomes 2.6 meter. 2.6 meter. It is 0.9, the breadth is 0.9, 30 centimeter extension on both the sides we have taken for the roof because we need to cover this whole part. So 0.9 plus 0.3, 0.3, 0.9 plus 0.3, 0.3, ultimately it is 1.5. So 2.6 is the length, 1.5 is the breadth, and 7.5 centimeter is the thickness. You can assume this, it will be, if it is not given in the question, you can assume this 7.5 centimeter. Assume 7.5 centimeter thickness. Assume 7.5 centimeter thick slab or cover. Okay. So 7.5 centimeter is the height or thickness. Now let us come to the baffle wall. The width, the length of the baffle wall will be same as the width. It is 0.9, but it will be extended extended by an amount of 5 centimeter on both the sides. So 90 plus 5 on this side and 5 on this side. So ultimately it is 100 centimeter. So 1 meter. So the length is 1 meter. And the thickness of the baffle wall is given as 40 millimeter or 4 centimeter, and the height is given as 0.45 meter. These are standard dimensions. You can all you need to do is just remember these dimensions. Okay, if these are not given in the question, then you can assume it. So the thickness is 0.4 and the height is 0.45. Okay, next is plastering on the walls. Okay, first of all let us talk about the long walls. There are two long walls, and what is the inside length of the plastering will be done only in the inside of the tank. So the length of the long walls is 2 meter inside, so 2 meter. Okay, and what is the height of the walls only excluding the floor? So 1.4 plus 0.3, so 1.7 is the height. So 1.7 is the height. Two long walls, 2 meter length and 1.7 meter height. Okay, just like that, two short walls of 0.9 meter length. So inside dimension of the short wall is 0.9. So there are two walls, 0.9 meter length and 1.7 meter height. Now let us come to the floor. There is only one floor. We will take this floor as 1. So what is this dimension? This is 2. What is this dimension? This is 0.9. So 2 by 0.9 is the floor dimension. So 2 by 0.9 is the floor dimension. So this is the number into length into breadth. We will find out the quantity of plastering in square meter. And these are some sanitary fittings. 100 millimeter socket well pipe for inlet, the 1 number, 3 meter length. For outlet, 1 number, 3 meter length. Socket well T junction, 1 number. Socket well bend, 1 number. 50 millimeter diameter of cast iron ventilation pipe. This is the ventilation pipe, 50 millimeter diameter. We need of 2 meter length, 1 number. And 50 millimeter diameter cast iron cowled. It is the cap which is provided on above the ventilation pipe. This is the cowl. So also we need this one. These are standard datas. These are applicable for all shape and size of the septic tanks. And all you need to do is just to remember these things. And mind you, the quantities that we have calculated for this septic tank and these sanitary fittings that are given for the septic tank are only for the construction of the tank only, not for the construction of the sock pit. So the construction of the sock pit and the sanitary fittings of the sock pit are not included here in this video. Okay.